Yo, what up, YouTube? I got some gameplay of me finally being 1,000 games positive. After this game, I'll be 1,002 and 102 losses. I'm running with Dot Boy and my boy Boom. There he is. Boom's on his lockdown and Dot Boy's on his fear slasher. Not the best of lineup, but it's a fun lineup they wanted to run on. Dot Boy wanted to use a slasher because it's fun to play on, and Boom wants to get battles on his lock. We're playing against an RX clan. I got some guy that's 0-2 on me, so it should be a pretty easy game. And for you guys that want to talk about the thumbnail and the title, obviously I know I don't have the best record. I don't try to have the best record. Obviously I want a good record. Every year I want a good record. 2K17, my record was at the end of it was like 3,300. Not too bad. 2K18, I didn't really care about my record because I didn't play 2K18 that much. And this year, obviously, I want a good record. Who doesn't want a good record? My record could have been better if I went tryhard every single game and I didn't play 2K events because events give you free lag out L's, guaranteed L's no matter what event you go into. But it doesn't really matter. No one really cares that much about your record. But for you guys that just got the game around Christmas or aren't too good at the game, if you guys want to know how to get a better record or keep a good record, it's pretty simple, honestly. Just obviously you have to have some skill, and the main thing is IQ and basketball IQ and 2K IQ. They're two different things. Obviously some things work in 2K that won't work in real life in basketball. You know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. But it's pretty simple. You just gotta play with people you know and you trust to play with. You can't be playing with people that you argue with all the time. You can't be playing with people that if you tell them they did something wrong, they get mad right away. Like if I play with that boy and I told him that he shouldn't have cut, he's not gonna yell at me and get mad, you know? You also have to have chemistry with the people that you play with. I've been playing with Boom and Double since 2K17, and obviously that's a couple years of playing together. You know what people like to do and their tendencies, and chemistry is important. And you gotta be able to communicate on defense and stuff like that, knowing when to switch, when your center should hedge, or when the guy that's in the corner should drop down to the center to pick up the guy that's rolling. You know, simple stuff like that. 2K is not very hard. I mean, it's hard, but it's a lot of IQ based. You're gonna have a good record and just trade off IQ. You don't have to be too good. In 2K16, I had a decent record. It was about 2,700 and like 500. I played with straight random, but I had IQ. I knew what I was doing, so obviously my record wasn't gonna be super awful, but it wasn't the best record. I still had a lot of fun in 2K16 and 17. So when people have the excuse of their record being bad because they play with straight randoms, yeah, your record's not gonna be the best if you're playing with random. But if you're negative like 400, 300 games like that, you should at least still be positive or close to positive. It's pretty hard to be negative 300, 400 games unless you're pretty bad, to be honest, if I'm being real with you guys. But even if you have a negative record, doesn't mean you can't fix your record. You can always fix your record no matter what. But you just gotta improve, and you can always get better at the game. People always ask me, how do you get better at 2K and stuff like that? How do I play like you? Not that I'm the best. I don't think I'm the best. I would never say I'm the best. I know there's people out there better than me, but when people say, how do I play like you? It's pretty much just practice. I've been playing 2K since I was 2K11. So when I was 11 years old, I've been playing 2K, just learning, and I wasn't too. My best 2K probably this year. I was good at 2K11. 2K17. 2K18 I wasn't that good because I didn't play it that much. And honestly, you have to play the game to be good at it. If you don't play it a lot, I'm not saying a lot, you gotta play it all the time, but you gotta learn and watch and play the game to know what works and what doesn't work and what moves to do and what shots to take and stuff like that to improve in the game. It's like anything you do in life. The more you do it, the better you'll be at it, and it's common sense pretty much. That goes for any position: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. If you're really good at point guard and you go play center, you're not gonna be the best right away. You're not gonna be really good right away, and guess you've done it before, and we've done it a lot before. I used to play center in 2K17, and when I go play center now, it's 19. I'm not that good at it because I don't do it that much anymore. I play point guard. I would like to play center a lot more, to be honest, but I don't have a lot of good guards to play with, to be honest. And I got dunked on by somebody at the 0-2 right there. But we're not going to talk about that. 12-16. I got to take over. Game's pretty much over. Once I saw this guy's record, I told Boom and that boy to just let me ISO because I knew he wasn't going to be able to guard me. The two guys guarding the corner are hedging hard, so I couldn't really drive. Every time I drive, I get double teamed, and I gotta check it out to get two guys that don't really have badges. Boom doesn't really have badges, and that boy doesn't have badges. And Boom gets a steal on the inbounds, and kicks it all the way out to me, and they put the center on me. And once I have a center on me, it's easy cooked, to be honest, because they're too slow to guard any guard. To be honest, it's pretty hard to guard a guard on a center. But anyways, I get past him, Euro step. I try to go for Euro step jump, but I got the Euro step layup. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment,